You know the scene? I had a latte in my left hand. The ambient jazz was on. I was sitting back on those plush recliners in a coffee shop. I gazed down at the newspaper in front of me, and I saw that headline that I know you've seen too. 20,000 people dead in a magnitude 7.5 earthquake in Turkey. Shocked, appalled, blown away by such staggering numbers. It was quite shocking. And then I took another sip of my latte, and I went to the sports section of the newspaper. I moved on. And God forbid, I just saw that Reb Gershon Edelstein, the Rosh Hashiva of Ponovich, the Gadol Adar, when his Talmidim asked him what to make of this, he said, we got to be better. We got to be mechazik. We need to learn Musar. We need to increase our fear of heaven. Because that's how the tzaddikim view these occurrences, these events. I'd like to suggest that this is exactly what's bothering Rashi in the first pasuk of our Parshas Yisro. The Parsha says, Vayishma Yisro, and Yisro heard. Pretty straightforward, right? No need for any explanation. But yet Rashi says, commenting, trying to seemingly fix some lack of clarity. What did he hear? Ma shemua shama uba. What did Yisro hear? That he heard and then he came. Kriyas Yamsov u'mechamas Amalek. What's Rashi fixing? The Sifsei Chacham says this too. I think the pshat is that how could it be that the word here just means to hear, to listen? The whole world heard about Har Sinai. The entire globe heard the booming voice by Maimon Har Sinai and came flocking to Bilam, the Gemara tells us. What should we do? They thought there was another Mabul coming. Kriyas Yamsov, all the water in the world split. So how could it be that only Yisro heard? Says Rashi, Nain. What does it mean to hear? It doesn't mean just to hear. It means icher. It means ma'ashemua shama uba. What did he hear? That then he went and he actually became a part of the Jewish people. He became a ger. Joined the fold of the Jewish people. We can't let a destruction like this pass without it shaking us up. And that we should become better people because of it. This takes it to an even higher level. Listen to Rav Wolbe. In truth, according to Rashi, Yisro didn't actually join the fold of the Jewish people until after Maimon Har Sinai. But his story, interestingly enough, is not chronologically told in order. We hear about Yisro coming before Maimon Har Sinai, but why would this be so? Just wait to tell it at the right time. Says Rav Wolbe, because the Jewish people, we need to know this lesson from Yisro before Maimon Har Sinai. The idea that something can happen, you can be so shaken up, and that you can take a message and then actually become better for it without knowing Yisro's message. The idea of understanding, internalizing, and then taking action. The entire Maimon Har Sinai, says Rav Wolbe, God forbid, could have been pointless. Klal Yisrael could have heard and nothing could have changed, God forbid. Maimon Har Sinai would not have been efficacious if not for us hearing the lessons of Yisro. Every time you say the word Shema Yisrael, it's a new understanding. I hear, I understand, I verstehe, and I will do. We have to become better when we hear about such crazy, destructive tragedies. Don't let it pass without becoming better.